We see something rather unique tonight, and that is because yesterday the Reds starter for tonight was traded away. Frankie Montas was dealt to the Brewers. As such, reliever Tony Santillan gets the ball tonight.
Ian Happ steps in.
Now, lifetime against the Reds, he has torn it up. 30 homers in 110 games. Incredible.
He swings and pops this one in the air. Left center field and shallow. Steer moving over from left to make the catch and retire Ian Happ for out number 1 in the first.
Michael Busch
Takes ball 4 there, and the Cubs have a base runner with 1 out, and it'll bring up Seiya Suzuki.
0-2 again. Up the middle. India trying to go back to the bag. Gets the force on the lead man at Busch. Suzuki reaches on the fielder's choice.
Good to see Cody back in the lineup. First appearance since July the 10th, when he was hit by a pitch in a game against Baltimore and suffered a fracture in his finger.
Chopped to third, and Willoughby Marte got him.
Out by an eyelash, Cody Bellinger at first. After a half inning, nothing game.
Justin Steele in this ballpark, 0-3 with an ERA over 7. Now, the Reds have seen Steele twice this year. The walks plague both of them.
Pitch to India is inside, ball 4. He's aboard with a leadoff walk. Stevenson up there for the first time since getting drilled in the head by a pitch in the 8th inning last night.
That's a rocket to center and down for a base hit.
But that's the thing, Matt. You have to have like a short memory, right? You can't be too terribly concerned because you got to stay on the ball, and that's exactly what he does right there. You like to see that from your most now veteran player on the team.
Payoff again is wide, and the bases are loaded.
TJ Friedl bats. Bags are packed. Friedl homered in the game last night. It was his first home run since June the 14th.
Up the middle, that's down, base hit. India scores, a send for Stevenson. 2 runs in on the Friedl poke, and it's 2-0 Reds.
TJ Friedl starting to heat up. Doesn't make a difference where you hit him in the lineup. So valuable to this team.
Now Stuart Fairchild bats with 2 on and 2 out.
Swing and a miss. That ends the inning. But some damage is done. The Reds score twice. Cincinnati 2, Cubs nothing.
Marte, who has hit safely in 6 of 7. 4-pitch walk to begin the inning. Already 3 walks for Steele.
And the Reds have their leadoff man on here in the 2nd inning.
Santiago Espinal singled and scored yesterday. Espinal to right. Suzuki deep corner. Home run! 2-run shot for Espinal. The Reds bringing thunder for a 2nd straight day. It's 4-0.
2 things that Justin Steele has done very well is not walk people and keep the ball in the ballpark, but that has been the story so far here tonight. 3 walks, now the long ball from the 9-hole hitter Espinal.
Now Jonathan India.
And he rocks one to left center. Steep retreat for Happ. Stumbles and can't get the ball. Standing double for India.
This offense is taking advantage of those pitches out over the plate. Espinal got a ball out over the plate for the home run, and Jonathan India double to left center field.
Hitting .563, 9 for 16 in his career against this left-hander.
And you would expect this. What Tyler does so well is stay on that breaking ball.
Like that. Wave on for India. Happ from left. India scores.
Tyler Stevenson stays red hot against Justin Steele with an RBI single to make it 5-0 Reds.
They want to think about standing the catcher up or just pointing down to first, walking him.
I think you can safely classify this as a full-fledged bullpen day for the Reds. I don't know that Martinez will pitch more than 3 innings.
And that will bring Michael Busch to the plate.
Martinez making a nice one as he gets Michael Busch looking. A 1-2-3 inning.
Justin Steele on the mound. It looks like a lot of frustration.
The number 9 hitter, Santiago Espinal.
Just fair base hit. Espinal adding to his homer. A standing double.
Back to the leadoff batter, Jonathan India. India bunts toward first, fielded by Busch. Busch dives to the bag ahead of India. Steele a little late getting over covering, so Busch had to make the play himself.
And now the Cubs are playing the infield in here.
You got De La Cruz with a chance to drive home the 6th run of the ball game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And De La Cruz is gone. He's 0 for 3.
Strikeout number 6, and it comes with that a high fastball.
Espinal's at 3rd, now with 2 outs, and it's up to Spencer Steer.
In there, and no argument from Steer. And good job by Justin Steele as he pitches around a lead-off double.
The Reds with a 5-0 lead over the Cubs. Pete Crow Armstrong will lead things off.
Bounce to short, good backhand. De La Cruz from the outfield green against a fast man. Pete Crow Armstrong has De La Cruz like quicks and gets cut down by the Reds all-star shortstop.
Let's get the radar gun on that. He fires that ball across the diamond. What I love about Ellie is there is no panic whatsoever. He is playing exceptionally well defensively. Special.
Ryan Richardson back in the big leagues, his first major league outing of the year.
Part of your life. De La Cruz back some more, gets a glove on it, and then it trickles into left field. So a base hit, second of the night for Seiya Suzuki. Bellinger 0 for 2. Last played July 10th. Belly hits that one in the air, right field, well struck. That one back near the wall, and that one is gone. Cody Bellinger will touch them all. And the Cubs are on the board on a belly bomb. It's 5-2.
Welcome back, Cody Bellinger. First home run in a good long while for Belly. And it comes at an opportune time with a man on base, and the Cubs have a little life here.
Bases loaded, 2 down, 5-2 Reds. Isaac Paredes in his Cubs debut, still looking for his first hit. Boy, you talk about an opportune moment to get your first hit in a new uniform. This would be it.
In the dirt, and it gets away. In to score is Happ, and it's a 5-3 game. So the wild pitch nets a run.
And the other runners move up to second and third.
Payoff, loop to short, caught by De La Cruz.
Espinal's had a huge night, extending his hit streak to 10 games with a 2-run home run in the second. He has doubled and singled since. He's a perfect 3 for 3 tonight.
Breaking ball rocked deep left center. That's on the track. Espinal up to second. The man who wears number 4 has his first 4-hit day in the big leagues.
Santiago Espinal swinging a hot bat, hit it to the deepest part. The fans certainly appreciate his 4 hits on the day.
Single, double, homer. And they pinch run Will Benson.
Now 2 men are out. And again, it's Spencer Steer.
Bounce just fair, base hit. That's a run. Green light Benson. He roars home. Steer shoots to second. His team best 65th ribby. And a big double in the 8th. Pads the lead to 3.
Nice double by Spencer Steer with another run on the board.
This was the scene as Alexis Diaz entered. Pretty cool strobe effect with those LED lights overhead.
Looking for his 21st save on the year.
Poke to left. Steer coming on. He makes the catch. And the Reds have secured the series. They double up the Cubs in the middle match 6-3. The Reds have claimed all 3 series to date against the Cubs in 2024. They'll seek a sweep tomorrow.
Contributions from everyone. TJ Friedl yet again. Spencer Steer with that late RBI.